Hey Ghost, I'm munching on saltine crackers. They go really, really well with my coffee. I went to do some push-ups, but the second I hit the floor, my wrist screamed in agony, and I'm just like, oh, nope, nope, nope. So, I'll use my squeezy thing instead. That's what I'll use to work out. Anyway, yeah, we've been playing this and really enjoying it. How you been, Ghost? This mod so far, highly recommended. Very good. If you enjoy Half-Life 2, very good. This is the best gunplay I have seen in a Half-Life anything. Half-Life 2 anything so far. Anyway, I can do push-ups, but I'm better at squats. Doing good. That's good to hear, man. How goes the Trigun? I'm guessing you finished it, considering last night you were on episode 19. You're getting close to the end. Alright, TJ, lay it on me. What wisdom have you uncovered? Ah! Well, that was something. Are you serious? Have I just been running past a room that I needed to go through the whole time? Some sort of furnace? Ooh, the lighting in here is really pretty without the... Ah, yep. Those last two are damn good. Damn good episodes. A valve! There's a barnacle in there. On account of our barnacles. Ah, good old valve ladders. Snap on, snap off. Snap on, snap on, snap on. I know where you go. I know where you go. Alright, thank you for your help, TJ. That really... well, ironically, I mean, I discovered it just as I logged back in. Maybe I needed just a break. Because your eyes can... like, sometimes your eyes just need a break, you know? Yeah, I'm hearing voices in the game, that is. Maybe it's the Nihilith speaking to me. A valve. Psst. Well, when you do finish it, I'd like to talk to you about the events of the show, because it's one of my all-time favorites. I'm guessing you got to see the backstory and why the world is the way it is. I think that's one of the coolest things for me is that you get to see how the planet Gunsmoke came to be. It's super cool to me. Let's turn this down a bit. It's getting loud. But yeah, I think it's really rad that you get to see how the planet Gunsmoke came to be, and it's not just like never explained. Which it very well could have never been explained, because like the world's very like it feels very silly, but by the end of it, you're like, this is actually pretty grounded overall. Like, the episode on the Siege ship feels like another planet. Like, it feels like another anime altogether. It's really rad. Legato. Yep. Yeah, I think what I'm referring to comes before that, where you can see the backstory of how the planet Gunsmoke came to be. At least I hope so. Grenades. Ah! Ooh, nice. Yeah, the last encounter with Legato is something else. Probably oh god, so sad. I feel so bad for Legato. Like, he's such a tragic character. Like, he's just a broken person who clearly has a strong admiration for... like, he has a strong hatred for humanity. Like, I don't know if he's nihilistic so much as in he has completely and utterly lost all faith in his own species. Nice. Nice work, Jackie. But no, I think he's just completely lost faith in mankind. Like, he's not like... but the way he goes about it is very different than Knives. Because Knives is like... he wants freedom, you know, but at the same time, he sees the flaws with mankind as being inherent to their existence and wants to basically kill them for it and punish them for what they are. Or what he sees as being human. Lost faith in mankind. Yeah, you should probably watch Trigun. You'd probably really enjoy it, TJ. Retro and Left 4 Dead 2. What even is retro? Like, what's that category actually entail? But I mean, like, my question about the retro category is, like, why don't you just use the category of the game that you're playing? Hold on, let me check the retro category on Twitch. This is gonna probably piss me off, but I'm curious. It's like, why don't you just use the category for the game you're playing? All right, playing Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, let's take a look at let's go from high to low, because now we're looking at the lows. High to low. Legato was cool for a blue hair Persona character. He does look very Persona-esque. Blood has its own category. Salty Bet has its own Salty Bet's using the retro category? What? I don't even know what game that is. That's cool though. Enchanted Arms, I think it is. Castlevania Symphony Night very much has its own category. This guy is just straight up watching Futurama. Uno has its own category. Streets of Rage 2 definitely has its own category. What the fuck is the retro category? What the fuck is this, bro? Why are people using this category instead of the games? This guy's just watching AVGN. I don't get it. It seems like a waste. I'm trying to hold my own, but these fuckers are they're getting to me. Alex is locked in. Yeah, Legato. Just keep thinking about him. He's honestly one of the characters who stuck the most with me. I think he has a genuine love for the plants. Like where Knives seems to just be using the plants for his own to like satisfy his own nihilism and hatred of mankind. Because he's a hateful person first and a revolutionary secondly. But tell me about it. But, like, Alex is a lock. Oh, no. Alex is locked in his room. Help him. But, Half Cat. Hi, Mr. Witty. Good to see you. How's things going? I am really enjoying this mod. But, yeah, back to Trigun talk. I think the part that always breaks my heart the most about the final encounter with Legato is how he tries to comfort Vash the entire time. He sees it as, like, him helping Vash, like... Yeah, that sounds about right. Surge detected. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Suit power has been disabled. Oh, it blew up my night vision. Cool, now I actually have to look at the game's really nice lighting. How are you doing, Mr. Witty? But no, I just always found that so sad about Legato, that it's like, to him, convincing this powerful alien life form that mankind is not worth saving. Like, making it so this guy has the capacity to kill and breaking him down in this way. It's really sad. Hello. Oh. Oh, one of these fellas, huh? Interesting. That seems to be like what a lot of the gung-ho guns are, is just people who have, like misanthropes who have kind of fallen out of love with humanity. Who have come to see humans as fundamentally bad when in reality they're just struggling. Well, no helping him. Poor guy. Because, like, that's a big thing of the series, is just how do you deal with the fact that people can be cruel? How do you handle the fact that for sometimes humans can just do horrible, horrible things to each other? And, different characters have their way of dealing with it, you know? Wolfwood sets up his little paradise, he starts his orphanage, you know, and kind of isolates himself from the world, willingly causing suffering in order to better help those he cares about. I think Legato and Vash are both very interesting in how they are not Legato, but Wolfwood. Anyway, yeah, I'm just talking to Ghost here. I'm just basically talking to Ghost about Trigun shit. If any of that, like, philosophy shit sounds interesting to you, you should definitely give it a watch. Ow. Yeah, this is rough. Alrighty. Oof. All right. It's not what I meant to grab, but okay. Just call him Priest. I mean, I don't have any trouble remembering his name, Nicholas D. Wolfwood. I just call him Priest. Oh, okay. I thought you're telling me to just call him Priest. Careful, little guy. I'm trying so hard to pick up these fucking flares. But yeah, outside the insurance girls, who are just kind of normal people, like, a lot of the characters exemplify the idea of just how do you deal with human cruelty? How do you deal with the fact that people can be terrible? Vash takes all the suffering onto himself in order to help others, inevitably failing to do so. Like, as much as, like, the whole Vash has the thou shalt not kill type thing going on, I don't think Trigun has a very high opinion of pacifism. Follow Age, indeed. I want to go rewatch Black Lagoon. I've never seen it. I know it's got really cool animation, but when I watched it the first time, it had a hard time hooking me. I gotta come back. I gotta go back and give it another try, though, because there's a lot of shows that I have that reaction to. Ah, I see. What's happened, my boy, bitch? Oh, you're actually being helpful. Thank you. I have yet to see Black Lagoon. Yeah, like I said, I looked cool, really cool style, really cool main character. Or like, Revi's really cool. I don't know if she's the main character, she's just the one I like the most. But it didn't immediately hook me when I first watched it, and it was a time where I watched it at a time where I was a lot less patient. Oh shit, now what? She's one of the main ones. Alrighty, yeah. I forgot how long the flares lasted. Pick it up. Oh, god damn it. Right, I forgot I could do that. Oh, shit. I probably would. That's that. Why won't you die? Thank God. Hell yeah. But, yeah, I really like the characters of Trigun. I have a lot to say about Knives and Bash and Legato and, Wolfwood. A lot of them are just silly little people. A lot of them are just normal folk, which is always nice. Good to have a story that's full of normal folk. Normal peeps. But yeah, no, Wolfwood's really great. I think he's the most human of all the Trigun characters, because he's somebody who, like, genuinely tries their best to succeed, but in a lot of ways... It's like when you have the guy who's, like... It's like the Batman versus Superman thing, you know? You have the character who's, like, genuinely superhuman, and because they were just born better, and then you have the guy who, like, does it all as a human. And still, like, manages to hold up against them. I think that's what makes Legato so many people's favorite character. Or not Legato, Priest. Wolfwood. To make Wolfwood a lot of people's favorite character. Also, the whole Gun Priest aesthetic's really cool. What's this silly guy called? The silly guy? I do not know. I genuinely forgot. Bullet transport. Hell yeah. Too many fries. Damn. Fry overdose. TJ at risk. But, yeah, so, like, the fact that Wolfwood in the end can't hold up to Vash's example and kind of hates himself for it, like, despite being a man of God, is really sad to me. And his death's one of the realest ones, to me, out of, like, anything I've ever watched, you know? Because there's, like, the idea that we're all just gonna be at peace with ourselves before we die is something that I like to believe, but... And it is typically shown in fiction, right? Whenever the important, likable character dies, they have a moment of, like, final victory or satisfaction, you know? Wolfwood doesn't get that. He dies asking a lot of questions. Denied conclusions, there then wait uncertain fate, a story to contemplate. Yeah, he just... he goes out questioning a lot of things. He's not sure, he's scared, he doesn't want to die. And it's really sad for me. Especially because, like, no matter what, he finds comfort in the same things he's always found comfort in. The fact that all he can think about is him praying that heaven has Vash and Millie and... Sorry. Vash and Millie and Meryl there with him so he can actually... Yeah, so that in the afterlife he's able to spend time with them. It, again, says a lot about what he prioritizes as a person. He takes comfort in others and is willing to undergo suffering and do terrible things in order to protect them. Like, there's a moment where a kid... Like, the moment where the fucking kid points a gun at either Millie or Meryl, tries to kill Millie or Meryl, and just... Legato, without missing a beat, just caps that little motherfucker. Like, to Vash, it's disgusting, but to Wolfwood, he didn't bat an eye. These are the people I love. Other people gotta die so they could live. And he never quite got on with Vash's whole ideology of pacifism in the end. Because, I mean, not even Vash got on with that ideology. But we'll get into that later. I think I just want to get Ghost in a call and just yap about Trigun. It's like one of my favorite anime, and unlike Berserk and Evangelion, it's kind of underrepresented because it turns a lot of people off. A lot of people get into it expecting badass anime gunslinger anime. They go in expecting badass gunslinger anime and get like a comedy western and about a goofball, about a lovable goofball, and not a lot of people are in for that. And they don't stick around long enough for it to turn into like the best sci-fi western. Bebop's a lot of, like, I love Cowboy Bebop. Like, in terms of, like, space cowboy anime or, like, space westerns. My three favorite are, like, out of all the ones I've watched are Mandalorian, Cowboy Bebop, and Trigun, and I just feel like Trigun nails it the best. Like, it's the most Western-ass Western of all of them. And is also... It also ties into a lot of Western theming that Bebop and Mandalorian don't quite get into. Mandalorian is really good, though, and if you enjoyed either of those previous anime for being cool space westerns, I recommend checking it out. Even if you're not into Star Wars, it's very standalone. Alright. I've also been getting into Gungrave. Oh, it's just the Material Emancipation Grill, okay. I've also been getting into Gungrave, the anime. It's very good stuff. Whoa! Vortigons. Oh, enemy Vortigons in fucking Half-Life 2. That's novel. Holy shit. That's really cool, actually. Huh. But like, I didn't care. I like the goofball. Yeah, right? No, a lot of people get into it and they're turned off by... Took me a second, like, shoot, right? Shoot, yes, okay. Shoot the Vortigon. Got it. God, this is fucking awesome. What a cool mod, man. I keep calling it DLC on accident, because it's like, it's that high quality. Like, it feels like an old shooter expansion pack, man. Whee! I also really like how parts of Trigun are like Old West, parts are modern, and parts are like pure fantasy and sci-fi shit. Gungrave is I don't know, like, it's by the same people who made Trigun, and it's based off the PS2 game, but it's kind of like the Golden Age arc, where the anime acts as like a prequel to the game, and I've really been enjoying it so far. Supernatural gangster anime is how I describe it. Yeah, he sees the Vortigaunt like ready to fight. I'm sure a lot of people just fucking... Well, I mean, the first one you encounter, you can't exactly attack. All right, now I'm floating in the air again. I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. In fact, I may have screwed myself. Let's go ahead and load a previous save and see what happens. Eepy. Bad cop. He's not floating the way he should, you know. Let me out! not letting me get any higher. Yeah, that's it. Bad cop is heavy. Yeah, right? I have no clue what's causing that. I don't get it. Hey, TJ, could you look up a guide for me, man? If you're sleepy, let's try to wake you up a bit. Okay, I don't get the puzzle. Like, I don't understand at all. I think it's a puzzle too. I just don't understand what it wants of me. I don't know what the pieces to the puzzle are. I don't have any grenades. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Alright, that supplies me with that. Ah! That did something. I knew it would. What did that do, though? No. Oh, okay. So the wind tunnel was nothing. Got it. Hello. Well, I did something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hello. Thank you. Sea flu fever, what's that? That's new. Get in the Listerine pod. Oh, I'm sorry, TJ. I need my vaccine. Whee! Why did I assume that wouldn't kill me? Whee! Hello. There's a lot of confusing stuff. Okay, I'm unclear. And what I'm supposed to do here again. Because that just fucking kills me if I go through there. Let's get zooped again, I guess. Oh. Duh. Thank you. I didn't even see that. I just thought it was another light. It's because of the night vision goggles. They're throwing me off. I guess I'm using these too much. Kind of ruins the atmosphere of the game to have them on all the time anyway. Ah, yes, the green goo tubes. I hear a Vorticon. It says come. No, I don't think I will. No, I'm kidding. Here I come. Let's explode TJ with my mind. Explode TJ's pancakes with your mind, catching TJ in the splash damage. I need the vaccine! Oh god. Alex needs vaccine badly. Come? Yeah, the vasectomy station. I gotta get a vasectomy, you guys, before my balls are too much. Before they overload. Oh god. That's a superpower. Yeah, let's put a pipe bomb, and he'll be like, pipe bomb, so cool, and then he'll die happy knowing he quoted Miku. Welcome back, Mr. Blue. How are you? Quit your belly aching. I love how much of an asshole our main character is. Right? But it's true. That's where it's from. Good old Half-Life 2. The progenitor of the modern Source Engine game. Wonder where this is going to end up. Where will this end? Oh shit, that guy did not get it good. Oh. What is that? Ah! Stalker! Do not get, do not understand. Thank you. Can't go through there, so... What the fuck, game? God damn it, where do I... There we go. Fuck me, man. Alright. I wish I had a grenade I could toss up in there. Huh? Alright. It's not bouncing the way it needs to. What? Oh, fuck me, are you serious? That's bad. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Right, let's try it again. That's not where I aimed. Yeah, that's what I figured. I see. Alright, this time. Drone. Drone. Alright, that's done. Drone kills him. That opens for some reason. Alright. Smashes that. Oh, that did it. Cool. All right then, back to it. Well, that was a fun how do you do. Christ, very confusing that. Yeah, Gungrave's pretty good so far. I tried watching it on YouTube because I actually found sometimes you can just find anime on YouTube, which is pretty nice. I recommend looking it up there before anywhere else. However, I think this puzzle has gone by different rules every single time we've encountered it. But I do not recommend watching Gungrave on YouTube. The playlist I used actually had the episodes in wrong order, so I was like getting bounced around really heavily. I'm like, man, this is a really confusing TV show. Why is it like this? And it's like, well, it's not like that normally. Yeah, otherwise, really good show so far. Supernatural gangster anime, very cool. Other than that, I've been trying to make a point to start listening to books again, start reading again. I've been out of it for way too long, and it's made me kind of sad. I haven't been keeping up with my comics or my books very well, and I feel like I've been falling behind. I haven't really been watching a lot of new stuff in exchange. I've just been a lot of sitting around doing nothing, and when I'm not streaming, I'm typically depressed. So it's something that I'm trying to work on, and keeping myself occupied with good, enriching material, and not like disposable crap entertainment like YouTube. As a creator of disposable crap entertainment, I tend to like it, but like there's something I think a lot more valuable in experiencing like a good story than watching a bunch of YouTube videos over and over again, especially when your YouTube recommended stops recommending anything good, which is where I'm at right now with my YouTube. Ah! Looks up an impending doom. I see. Right? Can I get a break? God damn it, game. Can I get a fucking break, man? I know, I was aiming for the big blue thing. It was right there. All this fucking glass is in the way. That big blue... Oh, different big blue thing, I see. I feel stupid now. Oh, that didn't help at all. Right, because it's the wrong big blue thing. You know, I'm at a point now with the game where I'm like, alright, starting to wear out your welcome. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. That's where I'm at right now. I'm looking at the game going like, okay, these are getting stupid. These puzzles are quite shit. Can we get past this, please, and get to the cool shit again? That's always a fun place to be with a game where you're just like, fucking go end, please, now, soon. Oh, God, fuck. Well, I think I'm looking at my target right now. It's that big blue thing I need to shoot, but I can't get to it because the fucking glass is in the way. Super fucking annoying. This part's kind of ass, not gonna lie. I do not enjoy this part. Give it 10-15 minutes to be over with, and... Oh no, I'm getting kind of sick of it. On top of it, like, we talked about it before, but puzzles shouldn't have shouldn't have, what's the word? Execution. There should be no execution requirement on puzzles. And so the fact that this thing fucking misses its target half the time, and makes me think that I'm failing the puzzle, or not coming to the right solution, is really shit. They probably should have made it so like your attacks automatically home in on those targets. Oh fuck me, god damn it, another locked door, fuck shit. Alright, I'm done with locked doors now. God damn it. Ah man, I don't care anymore. You've worn out your welcome, this section sucks, let's move on. Because, like, is looking for a spot on the wall you need to shoot really a puzzle? Like, does that really challenge anything? Like, I'm not a big fan of exploration-based mechanics, personally. I like my... Hey, creep-ass, what you doing? Well, whatever you're gonna do, get on with it, please. Brilliant. Y'all are some real smart motherfuckers. Yeah, it was really creepy until I realized what it was. Yo! Snowy, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. I don't know where I need to go or what I am doing. This feels bugged. Why did the game decide to be shit all of a sudden? It's been fucking killing it up to this point. What the fuck? What do I do? Fuck this. Let's just get over with. Let's get this dumb shit over with. What does no clip mean to you, Valve? Because I don't think we agree on what it means. Alright, why is... Okay, walls here, can't move between these three rooms. There has to be something in these three rooms that allows me to interact with the outside world, even though there's a glass panel there. You know what? I'm gonna just walk through this. I'm just gonna walk through this wall here because I feel like this should have opened. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, fuck you then. Never mind. That hasn't had a mechanical use in the whole playthrough at all. Yes, please. I'm genuinely stumped. I don't know what the game wants from me here. Oh, wow, okay, never mind. Sorry, TJ. It goes without fail. Every single time I ask for a guide, I figure it out myself seconds later. Now this I can do. Again. Again. Well, this part's kind of awesome, not gonna lie. They brought it back. Yeah, some of the puzzles are a bit too asinine. I think that's a... This is the first Half-Life thing that I've played where I'm like, hey, take it easy on the puzzles, dude. These are getting a bit stupid. No, I like my glasses. But no, it's like, this is the one time where I'm like, okay, you... Like, this game actually has good gunplay and combat, unlike... Yeah, you know the other ones. But, I would prefer if they took it easy on the puzzles, or maybe I'm just getting tired and I need to just chill the fuck out. It's probably the latter. Alright, give me that. Okay. I think I just figured out the game once. Nope, nope. Never mind, I have no clue. No idea. In the slightest. Oh. Hup. That's really funny. There we go. That was confusing. Oh yeah, this is creepy as fuck. What's with all the death traps? Like, why is the ground just falling out on me now? Ah, the slime. Right? It's a team effort. Stalker. Yeah, game the fuck out of him. Right? Yeah, it's kind of that vibe too. I was thinking of like, oh yeah, this is how they test the Oculus Rifts. That was pretty great. Yeah, I always saw the Stalker. I always saw the Stalker as like Strider, but better. Like it's the better boss enemy. Fascinating. Our main character's a fucking idiot. I was gonna say, like, is this just an elevator car with a really tall roof? I'm wondering how this is gonna end. Like, is the G-Man gonna come and scoop me up and be like, yes, you, Mr. Combine Soldier, can clean toilets on my yacht. I don't know. Like that room that he's holding everyone in is getting quite crowded. We still haven't seen Shepard. Apparently Shepard shows up and hunt down the Freeman, but I don't know if that's... I doubt that's canon. Either is this, really, but I mean... if it you know me, you know my rule. If it's good, it's canon. If it's bad, it's not. And so far, I haven't seen anything here worth decanonizing. Don't do that. Don't say skibbity. It upsets TJ. It peeves him. He gets peeved. He weeps. Also, I said yacht, but yard works too. We gotta get out of here! Conga galonga. Let's go. Oh, what am I? Oh. Oh, they're like frozen in place. That's creepy.
What next,
Kind of sad we're fighting the Vortigons. Alright, no cover. That's an interesting way to do a Vortigon fight. If it's good enough, yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Because, like, there's nothing that goes against the spirit of the character in that regard. Like, I'm always of the mind that quality is king. Because at the end of the day, remember, all fiction is not real. So, if it's good, you then gotta ask, like, alright, well, if it's not real, what's the role of fiction? Well, the role of fiction is to satisfy, to make you happy, to make you enjoy it. If there's something fictional about, if there's something fan fiction related that you like, then it's canon. That was a bit overkill. Yeah, like if you're ever exploring our large franchise and you see two things conflict, all you gotta do is ask yourself which one you like more. Like, let's say you're really into 40k and two 40k books conflict with one another. Well, you just pick the one you like better, and then that's the canon one. Like, for me, my Star Wars... I would love to make a video about that, like, showing off all the dumb timelines I've made up for things. Like my Batman timeline, my Star Wars timeline, my Warhammer timeline. Basically just all the things... It's basically just a list of all the stuff I think is best. Your timeline of media should consist of, like, a top 10 list. Ooh. That ain't good. Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, now I know what I'm doing, at least.
At this time, you may kill it.
Wipeout. Yeah, it is like Wipeout. Holy shit. Actually, though. Galanga. Damn it. I'm quick saving after this. I don't want to see this cutscene every time. Yeah, quality is king. Trying to think of some other examples outside of the inside the realms of what you guys would know. Like Fallout's a good example. Anything that conflicts with New Vegas, unless it's good, is going to be considered incorrect or non-canon by me. Because remember, for something to render something in Vegas non-canon, it needs to be better than New Vegas, which is fucking unlikely to happen. I mean, not impossible, you know? Like, I had a recent conflict of, like, there's, sometimes you have something that conflicts with something you like that actually fixes a flaw in it. Like, my favorite example would be the book Dark Disciple. Star Wars novel. That actually kills off a character I really love. And the problem is... the character didn't need to be killed off. Like, Star Wars has this problem, and I don't know how to describe it other than karma. where if a character does something that the setting sees as evil, the character has to die. They can't come back as a... Look at him. In his element. Focused. Flourishing. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, any erotic fanfiction is good enough to be canon. Like, the Persona series. Good example. A lot of their doujins are exceedingly high quality. Probably because, like, the game is, like, part visual novel in and of itself, and suits itself well to that kind of storytelling. But no, like, the problem with Dark Disciple, I love the book, don't get me wrong, but one of the biggest issues with it is the only way to redeem an evil character is to kill them. Even if they're on the path to becoming good. Like, the main character, Asajj Ventress. Well, yeah, anyway, the character who gets killed off. I was trying to remain vague, but I'll just say it. Asajj Ventress is somebody who undergoes one hell of a growth. Like, one hell of a growth of character, both throughout the Clone Wars and throughout that book. And most of the book is about her, and it's fantastic. However, the story, in the end, deciding that the only way for her to be redeemed is for her to die is bad. Is fucking terrible. And it's something I didn't realize was terrible until the Bad Batch just had her show up alive. Like, bearing the scars of those events, but her somehow being alive, and me realizing that I was totally okay with that. And also the role she plays in that story is actually very fitting for her as a character. Sorry. Not interested in starting that over again. I gotta jump. Ah, crap. I see that. Yeah. I was healing. What the hell? You know what? Actually, I want to load the previous save. I have a different idea. But yeah, her coming back works a lot better for me and for her as a character than her getting unceremoniously, her getting killed off in a novel most people aren't going to read. Like, as much as I love the book, it's like, and it is my favorite Star Wars novel, it's just, it's the worst thing about it is the ending. And that this character doesn't get to have a happy ending, that she doesn't get to, after undergoing a hell of a lot of abuse and trouble of her own, and struggling, her only reward is to die for the Jedi Order, and for them to admit that she's a good person. That sucks. That's terrible, and I don't like that ending. And so her just coming back alive out of nowhere with no explanation, that's something I'm more okay with, because it's fixing a mistake, in my opinion. Which the opposite can happen sometimes, where, and that's when, like, sometimes, like, it depends, at the end of the day, remember, all that matters is quality. Good news, I do have the 3D Trilogy GTA, cool. Quit shooting me. Alright, once I get all these up, I'll go ahead and save again, and count that as like a checkpoint. Please stop respawning. Fuck this. What the? God damn it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, not the old one, not the new one. Yeah, yeah, you got the original games. Yeah, I got you. Good. Those are good to get. Those are good to have. This is one of the mistakes that I see Half-Life 2 making a lot. And I love that it's alive and well in this game, and that is tying puzzle solutions or enemy damage to a single weapon. God damn it! Duck. Jump. Fuck! God damn it! Yeah, it's something that these games do that drives me nuts, and that's tying puzzle solutions and enemy damage to a single weapon. Because the moment you do that, the rest of your weapons might as well not even exist. The second you do that, every other gun on the weapon wheel might as well not exist. It's something that most games don't do because they know it's fucking stupid. Yeah, for real. This is pretty fucking annoying, not gonna lie. Saving game here. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't tell me. Need to get into cover. Cool. Cool, just free damage. That's really awesome. I'm glad they... Where the fuck are the weapon? Where's the ammo? This is the Strider shit all over again, man. Stop making fights like this! They suck! Stop doing it, it's bad! It's the same fucking thing as the Strider fight all over again. You give me one weapon that I'm allowed to use. I can't use any other guns. In a game that has thus far given me an arsenal of firearms. Like, it's so bad. I wish they'd stop doing it. Because fucking Half-Life 2 does it in its default game mode, and it's terrible in the base game. The Strider fight is the worst part of that whole game. It's infuriating, and I fucking hate it. Please die, thank you. It's like telling Sonic he can't go fast or Mario he can't jump. Like, your arsenal is a huge part of a Half-Life game. It's a huge part of an FPS. Not having it is just bad game design. I'm happy to see we're continuing Half-Life tradition, though, of having a terrible final boss. Alex wins. That was fucking dreadful. Jesus. You know what was a great final boss? That stalker I just fought. I could use my whole arsenal. Do that. Either make a big final puzzle. Okay, the two best final bosses in Half-Life games. Let's talk about them. Number one is Gladys in Portal 1, but let's not count that one. Here's how you do a final boss in a shooter. Specifically in a boomer shooter. Put a big boss that moves fast and is interesting to engage with. Give them a big health bar. Make their attacks difficult to avoid, but avoidable, and let me use my whole arsenal of weapons. GLaDOS, great final boss. That stalker fight was awesome. Oh, hello. We were surprised to find a unit such as yourself so far from your designation. Intrigued, we have retrieved you. You were fortunate enough to have been standing in the stasis field emitted by the core. We knew nothing of the event of Sector 10. Your accomplishments have granted us valuable information. You are to be commended. We now believe we are facing a new threat from an old foe. A mind such as yours would serve us well. Therefore, you are to be accepted for mandatory promotion by means of consciousness transferal. Your copies will serve the Union as soldiers for this realm. Your primary node will be sent to the great repository beyond the Veil and our realm. Oh, Jesus. So that's what's been happening this whole time? We've just been reliving these events? Alright, time to ascend. There will be pain, and there will be darkness. We will see you up ahead. So what do I think of Entropy Zero? I really enjoyed most of it. If you were here for the early stream, you'll remember me having a really good time. The game is at its best. Unlike Half-Life, it's actually way better as a shooter than it is as a puzzle game. Half-Life 2, I've always said, is a better survival horror puzzle game than a shooter. This is a better shooter than it is a survival horror puzzle game. Whenever you're fighting human opponents, it's going much better. It's clearly a lot less polished than normal Half-Life. And yeah, like when you're in a stand-up fight with something, the game is great. But whenever the game wants you to, and like that stealth section was amazing. It's very janky. Needs a few more passes. I did not like the final chapter at all. Basically, everything from the train forward is just a frustrating test of patience. I did not like the weird vaccine system. That was dumb. I didn't like having to solve puzzles with the Overwatch rifle. It is pretty impressive. It's way better than Minerva. It's the best mod I've played so far. I would rank it slightly below Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I would say it's better than Half-Life 2 Episode 1. But I'd say it's better than Half-Life 2. Not Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Because Half-Life 2 has the same problem, and it falls off hard in the late game. Actually, Half-Life 2 starts to fall off hard as soon as you get out of City 17, in my opinion. Half-Life 2 Episode 1 is really good until it falls off super hard in the end game with the repetitive battles in the subway and the Strider fight. Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I think, was great beginning to end. And so I would rank this below Episode 1, but above Half-Life 2, because I actually enjoyed most of this. But yeah, that's that was Half-Life 2 Entropy 0. We will be playing the next one as soon as we get around to it. GG. Well, now we're going to play something very different. Just want to say it's a really good sign when I go to play a game to test it for the stream, and I have a hard time pulling myself away from the game, which is what happens with this next one. Entropy 02. Add that to the stream log, and we'll get around to that one when we get around to it. Woo! It's time for Super Mario Bros. 2. So I've heard a lot more good things about Entropy 02. Very excited to play that.